Sup guys and welcome to Kosh Idol. Today we are taking a look at Nodalbastion, the incremental game which has pretty unique mechanics. First of all, when you start the game, you have offer to select different graphical style. I skipped that, but we can select it here. We can select vignette, scan lines, chromatic aberration, and I kind of like this clean look a bit more, but you can tune it toward your own liking. Moreover, I really like that there is a different music tracks. You can get some pretty cool ones, but some of those are YouTube and Twitch safe. So for us, we'll stay with this setup. Let's make it a bit quieter and go into the game. So there are upgrade mechanics here, but we'll start the session because we actually did nothing. So we have to collect stuff with the cursor and zoom with the mouse wheel and left click to place core and build. So we need to protect the core. The core is here, we go around it, we build a node. That goes around it, and I think they should attack. I have no idea. It looked pretty cool. Oh, alright, so those things are used, I thought that they attack. But the nodes that we place, they are used as a shields that destroy the enemies. You use them in order to protect your core. Okay, that's interesting. I wonder, can they attack through the lines? Let's put one here and see what will happen. Oh yeah, if they hit the line, they hit nearby core. So your goal is to protect the middle thing, but it will get harder and harder, obviously. And this is just a demo. The game will be released somewhere in, I think, March. And this is how it goes. So you go through rounds, pretty fun. I want to get the right tactics, but I have no idea. And there is a limit on how many nodes you can put. There are 5 of those available right now. And there is a cooldown, after which you can place another one. I thought maybe you need to get the resources, but not really. It's all about the cooldown. Let's build the proper defense system. Hey, you should be here. Around it and see how it will go. Honestly, I think I'm doing kind of okay job right here with the proper defenses this time. Let's make sure no one can get close to our bastion. And now we will try to utilize the outer nodes to get additional defense. Yeah, the cooldown could be lower. We have different types of resources as well, so the green, the red triangles and stuff, we can spend it later for the upgrades as always. And if you do things right, you get pretty decent amount of resources per run. And I guess the enemies over time get higher and higher damage, so it's getting harder and harder to protect. There we go, relaunch or progress. Let's go to progress and get some upgrades. So this is info, how to play the game. This is info, how to grow your base, wishlist, feedback, exit game settings, all that stuff. It's pretty cool that it's tuned like that. So we can fight the boss, we can start the session, and then you go to the wave. So you kind of progress vertically up out there, you develop your skills down here. So what do we have here? Shooter node, I like that. Let's start with that one. Shooter damage, defense. Nodes have chance to spawn mines on collisions. Unlock a new shield generating node. That's expensive. They're all expensive. Pool skill unlock. Unlocks an active skill which sends in damaging pulls from the core. You are now spawned. Green things are spawned periodically. Alright. Boosters speed up production of the next node in the build queue, which is visible at the top of the screen. Alright, so that's the build queue. This is interesting. Increase green node's health. Let's go get that. So now we have the shooter node and the defense node. Let's go take a look at that. We're not ready for the boss yet, I think. So we place stuff. We place defense node. Then we place... How do they move? Wait. Alright, like they move from right to left. So basically, the node that we're getting, excuse me, will be on the left. Like now we get defensive one, but after this one we get the shooter node. Let's place it here. I wanted to do damage to the enemies. We need to protect. There we go. So we get some attacks, and I think we want to protect our shooter node as well, just in case. So our bastion will just grow and get stronger. We don't want to lose that thing. There we go, protected. All right. So the mechanics is pretty cool. Oh, wow, we took quite a hit. It's pretty unique if you can ask me. Shooter appears more often. All right. Damage of the green node and green node's health. We can afford this one as well. Nodes have chance to spawn mines and collisions. Not sure which one is the best, but so far we'll just get the random stuff. Let's get the mines and damage of the nodes, so we will be able to defend enemies from enemies easier. So yeah, I never seen this mechanic before, and I kind of like it a lot because it gets some unique gameplay mechanic. The only thing that you need to remember to place things in time. Oh my. Ooh, that's the mine, I guess. That will do damage to enemies that are getting close or something. Alright. So let's try to protect our base. Ah, there we go. The shooter doesn't do that much damage, but we get another shooter now, which is awesome. Together, they should be better at what they do, like shooting. Let's try to make it more secure. Oh, the mines are everywhere. God damn it. This is awesome. Can we make a node here to protect the shooters? Come on. There we go. And now over here. Bam. There we go. They are safe. So that will help us to defend the base, I think. I hope. No, it's not helping. Those nodes, the enemies are aggressive. They are not just stupidly going forward. They are picking their targets. Which is wild. Yeah, you can die pretty fast here. So, what is this? More boost per link. Spawn more boost per each linked neighbor. Oh. Mine stay on the map a little bit longer. We don't need that. We want our nodes to be stronger, basically, so they won't die. That's health. And that will allow us to get more of those. But that will be... Let's get health and a bit of damage. So the green nodes are still the main ones. Attack ones, well, they're nice, but they don't do that much damage. So I think this will be better. Huh. Alright. So that's why... Oh, those boosts, they disappear pretty fast. I thought that they will stay there for a while, but no. Alright, so the more links there are, the more of those green things we will get. So faster, we will get the new node, I guess. And sometimes they spawn the green things as well, so we can use them to build things faster. Where are my attack nodes? Seriously. There we go. We went the full circle. Let's get more of those things. There we go. We're building up. We can zoom out and zoom in, by the way, but for now it's not that needed. I'd love to be able to use the keyboard to move around, but it's only mouse. So WSD doesn't work. Need to make sure to collect the resources. Oh god, this is actually quite complex. It might feel simple, but you need to do the right thing at the right time and kind of multi-manage things. And the resources, oh wow, they just destroyed my node completely. So I've put the node. Oh, the boss is coming. But the enemies were strong enough to defeat it before it actually happened to do anything. Wow. So basically the connection lines, if they are destroyed, everything not connected to the core will be wiped out. Not good. Well, I mean, fair but painful. Shooters don't do much right now. Laser beams kill. Huh. That's what? One boss kill. Mine's lifetime won't help me. Let's get this thing. More green thing boosts for each neighbor. Unlocks active skill which deploys heal field under the cursor. Zone up. Collection radius. This is nice. But for now we've spent all our mine. Oh, we can get this one. Mine lifetime. Bam. Mine spawn more often. Mine spikes unlock. Shoot out spikes. This is good. Will be useful later on with AoE. So let's collect those fast. Alright, it's about speed as well. So you can be really slow here. Because then you will be overwhelmed. So it's like... Oh yeah, that's a lot of green stuff. So we can collect it to get faster nodes. Can we? This is so close, but not really. Look at that. That's a lot of stuff for us. So we can kind of spam them non-stop, I guess. But if the middle node will be destroyed, they will all be lost. Well, not really, but I mean, the connections, they matter. Alright, let's try to build a huge bastion this time and try to survive for longer. Good luck with that. The enemies are getting strong already. Where's my shooter? There we go, some DPS. Probably won't last long because the enemies are very brutal here. And collection time is actually taking a while, so it's not instant. Most important thing is to collect the red things, I think. Okay, the boss is here. So let's try to fight the boss. No, didn't work. I mean, the boss is doing insane damage. When the boss will be defeated, we'll go to stage 2. That will be... I'm not even sure what will happen. But that boss will drop stuff on death. Alright. Quicker booster spawn and more green stuff. Increase the collection radius. It's quality of life. I think for us, either HP or damage will be better. Because, I mean, unless we want to improve our shooters, but they don't shoot more often. Actually, if we'll get a lot of that, we can take out enemies before they get close, but that will cost us 50 just to get a bit more damage and more shooters in our build. And let's try that. We can actually boost their HP as well and shoot speed. Huh. I think the better option would be going for the green nodes, but let's give it a go. I'm curious how that one will play out. Alright. Yeah, we need more mines, I think, because mines are fun. There we go, we get a couple of shooters coming up. Alright. 1 done. 2 done. Now we need to sort of secure them, so they will not be attacked. Luckily for us, we have a pretty good at spawn speed of green stuff. So we can use it to secure the shooters. And that's not that much of a shooters, to be honest. I thought there will be more and we'll be able to decimate the enemies. But no. Overall, though, I think my base looks good. This is like... I don't even know how to explain it. It's not the tower defense. It's not the normal incremental games you play. It's not the... like, I don't know. Base build or something, but it feels like tower defense most of all. And sort of the fact that you defend your own tower. Like you don't build multiple towers, you have one that you need to protect. Yeah, we will be overwhelmed. The enemies are getting pretty brutal at this stage. No. Powerful. So yeah, I think the best option for me is to get through the green stuff. That will be way more effective than working for the attack ones, because attack ones, they don't do that much. Let's work on HP and damage. Oh, we can't push that far. Huh. So the next damage bonus requires an X score resource, which I don't know how to get. Quicker spawn of the green booster. What is this? Mine stay a longer time or shifters node life. Let's get shooters attack. Speed. That will help. The faster they shoot, the better it will be for us. Means more DPS, right? Okay. Come on. More. I still don't really get it. Is it better to try to optimize your placement speed? Like place them as fast as you can, or there is another thing that you can do to make it better? Well, 2 shooters attacking the enemies far away still don't kill them straight away, which is sad. We need them to be stronger. There we go, we get 3 shooters, and this time I planned ahead. Have you seen that? I've placed the shooter inside, not outside. So now it's protected. Don't know for how long though, because the enemies are vicious, so I don't really know how long I'll be able to survive. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. And yeah, my shooter will go down probably. It's done. It's gone. It's dead. Well, if you have a lot of shooters that has pretty good attack speed, it can be pretty good. The green ones are so much tougher. They just ignore... Oh, we got... Yeah, we got wrecked. So, how do we beat the boss? I think we want green... Let's change it to the other game style. Scan lines density, it was 6. Alright, and chromatic aberration. So do you like this style more? Let me know in the comments which style of the incremental games graphics do you like more. The Sear T1 or the clean one? I prefer the clean one myself, because I can barely read this now. Well, we know what it is, so let's go. Let's see if that will be more vibe-full. Yeah, that didn't sound well. Man, we probably would like to place them not just around like I do, but place them in front of the enemies coming towards us, not just randomly. Something like this. But we can protect from all the sides. The enemies are everywhere. We need to try though. Okay, that's the shooter coming up. And another one. And the shooters are instantly destroyed by the enemies. Because, yeah, we don't have the shooter HP boost and the enemies are already pretty strong, so... That's the issue with the shooters for me. Is it the shooter? Yeah, and we can place it inside. So it has to be on the outside. Oh my god. No, don't. They aim for the weaklings. This is so sad. Right, let's try to focus on defense right now. The boss is coming from the left, so we will fortify that area now. Come on, I wanted to place it here. Oh god. That didn't work out as I planned. There we go. I will protect myself at all costs. No. I ran out of all the nodes, so basically... What is this? What can we get right now to make it better? Quicker booster spawning won't really help me. Zone up for collection radius won't help me. Spawn more... We need more HP. Honestly, what I need is more HP and damage for the green stuff, or invest heavily into the shooters. But right now, with their health, man, I can play with this. It's really hard to read. So, oh yeah, thank you. We can live in jet. Nah. Okay, it is good with Windjet. Yeah, this is expensive, so we can get only like 2 nodes. Deal more damage and more HP. I mean, it's fair enough. If they will do more damage, they might be able to one-shot the enemies at some point. And if we get more of them, that's even better chance of winning. Bam, that was a nice placement right here. Bam, another one. Perfect. I don't know if it's better to just place them somewhere, because connection seems to generate more green nodes, and that means more damage, so, you know. Alright, another yellow. And another yellow. There we go. Now we're talking, hopefully. Alright, I want to try to protect my yellows. There are so many of them now. Look at that, my DPS army. Can we shoot them all? I need to protect it. Oh, that was close. There we go, they are pretty much inside right now, so it's safer. Another one. This is good. Hell yeah, look at that! The enemies can't even get close to us. Well, they can. To be honest, they can. And they will. And they are. Defense. Green stuff, faster. Ooh, I did the wrong button. Press the wrong button. What? Oh my god, that's a horrible thing. So, if you restart the session, you don't get the points. We finished the game, we restarted the session, And when we left it, we got nothing. Not good. Should be fixed. I know it will be fixed, but I hope so. Because this is an issue straight away. Come on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the worst thing you can get is like don't get points for your playthrough. Let's see. We have 11 now. Quit, yes. And we have 9 again. So when you quit the game, you don't get the points. What the hell? Why? It's the rule of incremental games that you can leave whatever, whenever, when you're tired and bored or something. And if you want to do the quick run and get everything back. Oof. There we go. I'm doing testing now. Game tester. Stan Kosh. Huh. Yeah, not something I would like to do, to be honest, in my life. But something I can do, though. Because I can be pretty thorough with the games and everything, and yeah. Alright, we need more protection here. No, we're losing archers. I will call them archers. Because they look like archers to me. Defense coming up. Sometimes you think that you placed thing, but you didn't. And that's when you know that you're screwed up. Yeah, I would like those nodes to be collected faster, somewhat. Because, I mean, it's part of the gameplay, right? But it feels weird that you have to move around, collect them, but they're not being collected. I think there are other upgrades later for that. That will allow me to collect stuff. Come on! No! Oh my god, by the time I'll place this green goddamn ugly square... And we killed the boss? Alright. So yeah. If we press relaunch, we will lose everything. If we press progress, we will go back. Wish list before we continue. How many assembled? We'll do it later. I don't want to interrupt the gameplay for this. So, we have one boss skill. We can spend it on one of the skills. Laser beam, pulse skill, pulse, and the heal field. I think pulse will be the best option. Let's go get it. Now, what do we do with those 69? Nice, almost 67. 69 points, and I think I'll go for more attack nodes, something. They die too fast though, so we need a lot of upgrades to make them viable, but HP upgrade and damage upgrade are not within our reach. Further push reach, damage. I'd love to see its damage in comparison with other attacks, but I guess not. Big boss. Drops boss things on that. Here they come. Ooh! Extra red rewards. Red nodes drop more on death. And then... Wave 1. Huh. So, red nodes drop more stuff on death now or later. Enemy shooters unlock. We don't want that. Yeah, let's get more. We have 69. That's not enough for any multiple upgrades. We can get only one. Let's get more shooters for now. And maybe mines lifetime. Mines are nice. They are working with everything. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's my skill. Nice. Come on. Alright. So when the skill is filled up, how do we activate it? Well, first we need to fill it up, because it's not happening anytime soon. Shooter coming up. Should be more attack speed, but... and more shooters and everything, but... we are just being swarmed by enemies now. Let's try to deal with that somehow. More shooters coming up. I'm afraid that... skill use. Skill bar is full. Press the middle mouse button to use the skill. Collect green stuff to fill up the bar again. Alright. So middle mouse for the skill. Let's remember that. If our shooters will be in danger, we will use the skill then. For now, I want to protect those little guys. Even more shooters. Let's go. Skill! Oh wow, this is slow. I thought the pulse will work for like faster. But it is pretty slow. And we're being rampaged right now by enemies. Although we managed to get 170 something resources, so I think it's pretty solid amount. The boss is coming up again. Will we be able to fight them? I don't know, probably not. But we got 200 points, which is a lot. So, let's put it into the shooters. I think I want them to be better. We can make skill better, but it's used only once or twice. And that's it. We can make mine spikes. That works for everything. What is shield battery? We don't have that resource. More boost per link might be interesting actually. Since now we need boost for the skills, that will allow us to get the skills more often, more green things. Green health. No, screw that. We're going for shooters now. So shooters damage, more shooters, shooters attack speed, and shooters HP. I wonder if there is any point of making a build here. Like, screw green, we're going all yellow. Might make sense, to be honest, because you will get some pretty powerful nodes and focus on that instead. And I think shooters isn't the best option here. Because, well, they are not that reliable. Alright, so let's try to make the enclosure for our shooters. Something like this. So we can put them inside of this area. Alright, I want to try. I'm not sure if it will work. But I'll do my best. Alright, is it a shooter? Yeah, can we fit it here? Somewhat. There we go. That's some strategy right here. When the swarm will come, we will deal with them. We have more shooters, but I don't have any more enclosure space. So the guys have to go outside. But we have so many projectile things. Let's use the skill. Bam. Oh, wow. We actually moved a little bit too far from our base or something. So we need to protect it again. Because otherwise, if we will lose that, well, we will lose the game. Come on. Shields up. Please, no. We're dead. But we got 200 more score. So, shooters are fun, but getting more HP for the green things seems to be better option. So let's get this. We can get more, but we can get mine spikes. I think that will be nice. Increase mine spawn rate, good as well. So that will allow all our nodes to be more effective. Next one. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I thought that it will be more like a tower defense game where you put those nodes they shoot, but you can shoot yourself as well. But no, this is unique. I don't know. This feels interesting. I've never seen anything like this, so that's pretty cool. All right, the green ones should be tougher now, so let's keep it in mind. That they can destroy way more enemies before they will be overrun. So let's consider greens as a walls and tanky things. Oh, the spikes now are available, and they will appear even if the mine is just used up its time. So not only when the mine is damaged and enemies fight it, strike it or something. Okay. This is intense. Let's try to protect our yellow guys now. I will net... Oh! I wanted to say that I won't let you to be harmed, but they just died instantly. RIP. Yeah, we need a bit more of green stuff. And we need green stuff to be connected. We will use skill for one single enemy. God damn it. Oh, that was very timely. More enemies spawned, and we managed to do some damage to them. I don't know how much. The boss is coming from the bottom. We will try to overtake it with our attacks and projectiles. We managed to get way more score right now. Come on. No, not the main thing. Go. We've managed to defeat the boss again. Awesome. Wait. Oh. Okay, good stuff that the time the game ended and I pressed the right thing. Otherwise, this is risky. So it needs to be changed a bit. When you end the game, the ending menu should be like appearing after some animation that is skippable or something, because you can, well, no, you just need to be able to get the score even if you restart the level. Oh, wow, fancy. All right, so we can get additional skill. I wonder if we have 2 skills, how it works. So I want, for example, I want to be defensive, so let's get the heal. Right, and with 200 score, we can get this. Wow, it's so expensive. We can get more green stuff, so we'll get more skills, right? This will... Oh, did I double-click it? Zone up as well. Let's get some quality of life upgrades now, this time. Mines and Spike deal more damage. Yeah, sure. Let's give it a go. So now we have 2 skills. Will they be activated simultaneously? I don't know. We will see. Have patience, guys. We're getting there. We'll have loads of projectiles now. Yeah, I think we need to upgrade our projectile things a bit. For them to shoot even faster. And probably more damage. I want them to be actually efficient. Because right now, they're just... Okay, let's try. No, wrong button. No. Oh, okay, that sucks. So they are just cycled. It basically means that, oh, now we need shooters even more, so they can destroy the enemy shooters. So yeah, I thought maybe we will activate all the skills at the same time, but they just cycle through, so that's sad. So getting extra skills is actual downgrade if you want specific skills. Alright, the problem that without our ranged units, we won't be able to defeat those enemy ranged units because they never come close, so our green shields won't really help. They tank it okay, yeah, but that will not help us to take them out. Healing? I used it, but it's... I don't really understand. It's not that efficient. Alright, let's collect everything, what we can. Come on, put more ranged units. The enemies are everywhere. There are so many of them. Did we even manage to get any good score? So we get a random skill at the start, I guess, and they will cycle through. I think we're pretty much dead now. Come on. Yeah, let's collect everything we can. And dead. That's 16 of those new resources, but even though they might not be the best ones, we can upgrade our green nose again. Even more damage. And let's get some more spawn of the green stuff. Spikes last longer and travel farther. Further? Farther? I don't know. Mine stay on the map a little bit longer. I say we need longer spikes. So they can actually reach anything. Because right now, they're just there. There we go. So we unlocked... Boss drop more on death. Red nose drop more on that. Yellow shooter spawn more rewards on death. Another wave after this. Alright, let's see. Let's try to survive for longer this time. Because our greens are stronger now, so... If they would get some regen, would be nice. Oh. Well, I mean, you don't really need to connect them with lines. Because that will work just like that as well. The problem is, you will not get as many green things of this. Alright. What was that sound? Like, rip. I don't really know. Man, they are so tough right now. They really don't care about the enemies. And we need more shooters because there are so many enemies now. Enemy shooters. Let's use the skill. That might be able to deal with them. Nice. That doesn't kill them though, but I don't know. That makes them more vulnerable. And I think it's good enough for me. Alright, we need some protection here. Ooh, we need way more protection there. Heal. Ah, I get it. The heal is being released where my cursor is. It's not traveling with the cursor. Alright. Man, the yellows still die like flies. We need stronger yellow health. Because yellows are essential part of our build now. So we need to make sure that they survive for longer. Alright. Come on! Don't die on me like that. Skill. I have no idea how it will help, but it should help, because the enemies are vicious. And we basically don't have anything to fight them. Wow, the yellows are now being more or less one-shotted by the squares, so... yeah. Let's collect what we can. Painful. But we have plenty of upgrades right now. So I'm thinking, what should we get? I can get even more health for the green nodes. So they will be even tougher. We can make them impenetrable wall. Let's do the 2 upgrades, by the way. This is awesome. Then we can get a bit more damage to the shooters. Quite expensive, but I mean, it will pay off. Those guys are still essential part of my build. So that will help. Now we get 4 red score points, whatever, resources per kill. Anywhere from 3 to 4. Depends on, I don't know what exactly. Maybe it's RNG. I have no idea. Alright, we're making protection here. So we can put our shooters into our enclosure and surround them with the green stuff. And it will work. That's the plan, at least. There we go. Okay, now let's make sure that our core is protected, because we protected the shooters, that's nice, but that won't save us if the enemies will overtake us. Let's use the skill. Oh, that was a healing skill, god damn it. I thought it was a hostile, take over, attack something, something. Alright. That's some tactics right here. Getting more shooters. Nice. Do we get the shield now? No, that's additional shooter. Bam, and those are more or less protected. Oh man, there are so many enemies. We're getting too many shooters. We need more shields now. Healing skill. Okay, that actually heals them. That's nice. Okay, let's get a lot of green stuff. We're doing good. A lot of score and everything. We have so many shooters here that I'm even surprised that we are not in the school. Yeah, that's a bad one, I guess. Man, the worst thing if you want to play something properly, it will take time for you to aim it, and during that time the enemies might actually destroy everything you have. Oh, the boss is going down now. Oh yeah, you're going down. There we go, the boss is down. We collected all the loot and we managed to get 2 boss score nodes, 24 shooter nodes, and 252 normal nodes. That's a lot of upgrades. What do we do with the boss nodes? What do we do? Can we do some upgrades? I don't want more skills, because skills sucks. The fact that you can't use them all at the same time, that means that, well, you will have more variety, but you can get something that you don't like. I like to try them, but at this point of the game, it feels more like an issue than a help. We can make explosive spikes. We can make even tougher green nodes. Shield battery unlock. Shield generating node. That's expensive one. Let's give it a go. I mean, I'm curious. Increased shield alive nodes alive +1. All right. Shield battery shows more often in the build queue. I'm not sure about that. If it's good, maybe. If it's bad, probably not. Let's get the laser as well, because we don't have any use for the boss card. What do we get now? Extra red rewards, I guess. And on just one last wave. Alright. Yellow shooters spawn more rewards on death. Nothing we can buy. So let's go and see how the shields are. Honestly, for the demo, it's pretty solid. I'm really curious what else will be there when the game will be out. And I want to have really powerful nodes and everything that will just destroy everything. And honestly, either we need to have it as a default option or implement it later on through the skill tree to allow us to have multiple skills being activated at the same time, not one by one. Because one by one doesn't seem to work, at least for me. I feel like I'm being scammed if I have to use them one by one. No, my shooter, you bastards! God damn it, we're being overwhelmed. Let's get the thing here. The shield, there we go. What does it do? I have no idea. It's just there, sitting there doing nothing, I think. I think it should be closer to other nodes. It can't be that far. Or maybe it's protecting itself from enemy attacks or something. The shield. Oh yeah, it's protecting itself from the ranged attacks. So it's against the ranged enemies. Okay, but it doesn't really protect well against the incoming enemies. Alright, do we have anything to do? Oh, the skill won't help. We are totally overtaken right now and overwhelmed. But we got 368 red score. Shield is fun. I thought it will give health to like nearby nodes or defense, but no. What I think that we need is more attack speed for our shooters and more shooters. So let's invest into attack speed a bit and HP as well, so they don't die that fast. Spikes last longer. Yes, please. Because it feels that we need more ranged capabilities, because right now we don't have any. And the enemies, they're swarming, so we need more DPS. And I mean, if there are so many ranged units, the only way to deal with them are ranged units of our own. And without those upgrades, we don't have any. Well, attack speed isn't that much higher now. And I want to have more attack as well, so they will just be decimated. There we go, that's the shield right here. Nice. Anti-ranged damage protection. The problem is that the blue shield will be destroyed pretty fast by normal enemies, I think, because they don't really care about the shield or something. So it's about strategic placement, like right now. There are a lot of shooters from that side, we place it there, bam, bam. We have normal enemies from the bottom, we place the, well, normal things there instead. That kind of stuff, I think. In the end, we will get overwhelmed anyways, so it doesn't matter that much. But we need to hang on for as long as possible. Oof. Wow, this thing can move a bit faster. Could move a bit faster for sure. Alright, let's collect the resources. Let's get... no, Anything. We're not surviving for that much longer. I think we're pretty much dead. How many red nodes did we manage to get this time? 20? Oh man, 400. That is actually pretty good. I think it's more than we ever had. So, what do we do? What's this? Pulsar unlock. Unlocks a new pulsing node. Area of effect damage. Nice. Maybe more health? Yeah. Maximum health for the health node. And actually we need more health for the shield node. So shield is another option for the defense. It's additional shielding node. Captain Obvious here. I never had laser before. I don't know how to use it because we never got lucky to use it. Mines and spikes deal more damage. Maybe. And we need longer life for them, so they will stay for longer. Alright. So let's see. We need to build connections. We build, the more connections there are, the faster we will get the green stuff. The more effective it will get for us. Okay, now the green stuff should be even tougher because we made an upgrade. And I think we might be able to utilize... Let's try it. The blue node in a smart way. Come on. There we go. No, it doesn't work like that. I wanted to be smart about it and put it somewhere inside so it will protect the green things from the attacks, but no. Skill, let's use it. More shields on the sides. Let's put one shield over here. This one is very unreliable build right now. Okay, there we go. We get the shooters inside, so that will help. Alright, are we getting the blue one now? No, an additional shooter. Ooh, that's a lot of enemies. Alright, the shooters are somewhat safe. I'm glad that we managed to upgrade... Oh, wow. That we managed to upgrade our... Come on. Our nodes, but that doesn't really help us that much right now when we are so overwhelmed. God damn it. We need some better notification that the node is ready, because right now when I'm collecting stuff, I'm like... and trying to place it and losing time. Like some flash on the screen, like... it's recharged. That kind of stuff. We're dead. So... we have the full HP green ones, but we're still being overwhelmed. The answer is simple. Yellow stuff. Shooters. Getting more damage. So they will be more brutal. Getting more attack speed. So they will shoot faster. Laser beam stays channels a little bit longer. What the hell is this? Alright. Never use it again, so I'm not sure. Let's get mines for longer. I think mines for longer will help because the enemies, they will actually hit mines instead of our guys take damage. Seems good. Strategy, guys. And I really like that here you can get different options. You are not pointed into linear progression like in some incremental games. So you actually have strategy decision making. Let's get this one ready. Alright. Yeah, we will need to upgrade the blue ones for higher health as well at some point. Alright, this is legit. That was the heal. I don't even know which skill is that. We are being outnumbered on this side. Let's get the shield. Oh, look at that. They actually used up the shield on the left. So projectiles, if there are too many of them, they will deplete the shield. And they will just go through after that. Interesting. Alright, that's healing again. Still can't see the laser. Should be awesome, because I love lasers, but you gotta see one to use it. That's a lot of enemies. Alright, I need to get some protection for my core. Oh man. Oh man. Overwhelming enemy forces. Ah, too many. I think I'll invest into more shooters, and more isn't the right option. Like, if they will appear more often, it will more harm me, because that means that they will be too many, and they are still weak. They die pretty fast. So before that, we need to make them stronger. And there are two ways. Attack speed and damage, which is pretty expensive. Or life. Attack speed will be 310, that's a lot. Shooter damage, 125. Oh, shield node HP. Might be good. Shield battery, shield's durability. Alright. Let's get this one. There are no more nodes after that one. Let's get damage for and health for our shooters. We can get quicker booster spawning. I think that's the key for our faster progression. That's like energy generation and more mines. So if we invest into this one, we'll be able to get more nodes quicker, theoretically. Because we still need to collect those things, and that doesn't mean that we will automatically get everything. But with the bigger base, means we'll be able to get more amount of those nodes and more green stuff, and, you know. If the green stuff will stay for longer on the floor, it will be even better, but we get what we get. Let's get a bit more. There we go. We have the core fully surrounded. Not sure if it's good or bad thing, but it is what it is. Let's get the shooter in front of enemy shooter. Shield to protect. Alright, another shield. So the shooter is now fully secure. Let's get more of green thing. God damn it, we need more shooters now. Heal. Alright. Good. Securing the shooters now. More securing the shooters. Shields, there we go. That should allow us to survive there for longer. Still, shooter was destroyed. Even after what we did for the defense, it wasn't enough. Huh. Let's get more of them. We need a shield here, because we're being totally destroyed. Oof. Oh, the laser is charging up finally. I hope soon we'll be able to take a look on this marvelous feat of technology. Maybe. If I will not lose by that time, which is a high probability. Laser, let's go. Whoa! Yeah, it's very weak. It doesn't do that much. Moreover, it prevents us from doing anything in the base while we're shooting, but it can get rid of the enemies far away, so it's pretty fun. But yeah, I was hoping for a bit more. We managed to get pretty good score though, so I'm happy. Can we take out a bit more enemies? Oh man. The boss is coming up. We are good. We survived for that long. We can actually clear more enemies now. And maybe even clear the boss. Bam! Ha 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 ha. We were smart about placement of things, but not for long. Done. Whew! So, the green things don't really help us that much right now. They're tanking as long as they can, but that won't really save us in the long run. We need more shooters, and we need them tougher and stronger. So they will one-shot the enemies, two-shot the enemies instead of what we have right now. So let's attack speed, let's do HP. Let's do damage for the mines, because we need more damage. We might be able to save up for Pulsar unlock. That's an interesting node. I don't know how strong is that one, how long it will survive. So there is a question, how useful is that? Man, mines are not as good as they could be. They are very RNG based and they depend on the proximity. They don't depend on the proximity, that's the problem. They just blow up after some time instead of waiting a little bit while so the enemies can get closer. Alright. Another node. There we go. We get a pretty solid protection here with 2 shooters inside, 3 shooters inside. Laser! Nice. This is interesting. It's intense, but it's just the right level of intenseness, sort of. We get the shield finally. Is it the healing? Yeah, let's heal that area. Alright, next one is wave. So we can try to use that one to take out the enemies, but I'm a bit worried that there are too many ranged units. Ready? Let's go. That will help us with the ranged units, because it hits everyone. And those guys are pretty injured, so that should be good. Probably. Another wave. That was fast. I like that the wave is being regenerated very fast. So, that's my favorite ultimate right now. Oh, we actually hit enemies with the mine just now. That's unique. Alright, let's shield our newfound weapon. God damn it. Man, that area is totally screwed up on the right. We have so many enemies here. We need the shield. Come on. I'm trying, guys. Doing my best. But it's not enough. We've been overwhelmed. But the boss is happening right about now, and we defeated a couple of enemies, so we can make things better now. So, heal field lasts longer. Heal amount increase. That's expensive. Pulse damage. Might be good. Pulse lifetime. We're good. I wanted to expand faster, but is it expensive? 150. Mines lifetime. Mines spawn more often. Mines damage up. Spike explosions. Let's get it. Spawn more mines. 1 more extra mine spawned every time. That's good. But first, we need this with quicker spawning this time and more HP for shooters and more mines now. Oh no, longer mines. Laser beam stays a bit longer for damage. Right now, with its current damage, it's not that much useful because the enemies, they don't die to it, so we need it to be stronger. I like that the background music is so lo-fi, chill and everything, while the gameplay, it's actually pretty intense. It's not like boop, boop, boop. Well, actually it is. Maybe I'm stressing things out a bit too much. Let me know if it's chill gameplay or not. Your choice down below in the comments. Ooh, those mine explosions are nice. Let's go. We will wipe them out. Yeah, I want to invest into the mines a bit. So we will get those explosions more effective. That's pretty good AoE. So we can use it for multiple reasons. Laser! Hell yeah. Wow. That took a while. Did nothing. Yeah, I don't like the skills that require direct control because that makes me distracted from what I'm doing. So laser, well, it shouldn't be automated for sure, but as it is, I don't find it that useful. Alright, we need more protection here. That was bad. Come on. Oh, wow. We've upgraded the ranged turrets a bit. Now they're tougher and they don't die that easily, which is awesome. Because they can withstand some damage now. Not that much, but still some. Wow, our top area is just being decimated right now. Alright, let's get additional range. Let's use the skill. I think we're doing way better now. We need to upgrade the shooters a bit more, I think. And mines and everything. Because it feels like a good upgrade for us. Come on, get in place. There we go. Can we defeat the boss now? I'm actually curious. We defeated the boss! Nice. Bastion protocol secure the progress. Enemy flying bombers unlocked. I thought that it will be end of the demo, but it's not. Enemy flying bombers have a chance to spawn as a part of the wave after 30 seconds. Drop one more cross on death. Alright. We killed the boss, and now we get extra yellow rewards, and extra red rewards, and extra boss rewards. More score, and tougher enemies, again. So we will have to suffer now. I want more damage, I want more attack speed, and I want more shooters now. And we have 4 points now. So shooters will be very important. Because without them, we will be overwhelmed. We need them to be active, fast, reliable, and strong. Wow. It's so easy to miss the node completely. And I really would like the attack speed upgrade to be even faster. So it will be like pew, 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 or pew, 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 pew. But right now, it's just incremental upgrades. Oh! I used the laser. I thought it's a wave. Honestly, I like the wave way more, because I can do my stuff meanwhile. Alright. That's another shooter, right? And another one. That's a healing. I don't know where to put it, to be honest. Let's protect our shooter a bit. Perfect. Let's get one more. And one more. That's a lot of shooters now. We can stand for our own. Well, at least for a bit. So I'm trying to place the nodes closer to the base, so they will be connected to multiple things instead of, like, I don't know, single destination something. So we'll have connected nodes, and that will give us more resources and more protection for the shooters inside. I would like to use the healing over there right now, but... Oh, this is funny. Our base node, our core, is totally unprotected because I'm working on protecting the shooters instead. And, well, it works, but everything else is suffering because of that. Activate. Nice. We managed... Did we? Oh, no, we didn't. Ouch. That was painful. So, one more extra mine spawned every time. That's expensive. Spikes last longer. They can travel further. What should we get? I'm thinking about spikes. Those seem cool. We can get Pulsar unlock. And see what it will do. Let's get it. Glitch field skill unlock. Active skill which deploys a field sending a glitch into enemy systems in range temporarily disable their movement. Pulse deals more damage. Shows more often. Let's get more damage. More HP. I think before getting the new node, we would like to upgrade our current nodes to get more health and everything, because having multiple weak nodes is worse than having one strong node and a couple of weak nodes. So yeah, spikes last longer, or mines lifetime, or mines spawn more often. I think this is not no-brainer. Mine spawn rate, we need this, and we can get this one as well. So let's get it. We didn't get to the bombers, by the way. We got overwhelmed beforehand. So, since we mainly use shields and green stuff for protection, well, basically that's their role, I think we need to invest into those things to get more health for them, so they will be tougher. Oh, now this is good. With longer range of the spikes, the explosions are so much better. That will help us quite a lot. Wave. Alright. More shooters. If we get upgrade the damage a little bit more, our shooters will be able to... Ooh, that's a pulse one. I should have placed it in that area. Our shooters will be able to one-shot the enemies, I think. Because right now they almost do that, but not really. So... Okay, yeah, the pulse range is tiny. And they take a lot of damage. And since it's a frontline item, I'm not really sure if it fits us well enough. Oh my god, we're losing our defense right now. Everything is collapsing. So they're like a temporary measure right now because we can't employ them for long. So useless. Laser is bad. In comparison with other skills, my favorite so far is the wave. Because it's like, you press it and you forget about it. You don't need to aim, you just press it when you have issues. And then we have the healing, which is very situational. You need to have your nodes being damaged but not destroyed for that to be useful. Wow, we destroyed 3 enemies with that. And since we're getting the new nodes, they're taking out the space in our pool of skills, making things a bit harder, so we'll... Oh god. So many enemies. Yeah, another good thing about the wave that it damages everyone. So yeah, the problem with the new nodes, that they take your pool of skills and you can't select, you just have to put them. And if they are weak enough, like the new node here, you will just lose one node and you need to wait to get another one, basically. Heal amounting, no, we don't need that. Damage of the green node, I don't know, probably not. I think we need more damage and more HP for shooters. Alright, that spike lasts longer and mines damage up. I think damage is okay. What we need for the spikes is higher range, so they can fly all around the screen doing damage. Why not? Okay. Let's push a bit further. Come on. Now they fly pretty far. I like that. That's almost like ranged weapons right now. Well, not so much, but close. Let's pulse one. Oh yeah, the pulse thing has a cooldown as well, so it's not that great as well. Yeah, it's just been... Look at that, it's been attacked in between its spikes or pulses or whatever. Not great. I mean, we can use the laser while we're building, just ignoring it completely. That might be one of the options for us. Alright, the pulse one. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I just placed the pulse and it's already damaged. And it will be even more damaged later on because, well, it doesn't have the defenses and everything. I like the attack speed of my towers though, so that's awesome. Yeah, we're good. Our ranged attacks are pretty awesome. Let's get some shields here. Let's get some shields here. Let's get another shooter there. Pulse here. Collect everything, more shooters. That's awesome. We get so many projectiles flying around now. I don't think anyone will be able to get close to us now. Especially with our newfound powers of health. We should be able to overcome anyone. Oh, wow. Oh, everyone but this army of enemies. This is huge. That's a lot of enemies here. Gladly, luckily, we have the mines that are doing pretty decent damage to them all. I'm glad that I picked the mines up. We need to upgrade the mines a bit later. And we also got the new high score this time. We're not done yet, by the way. We're not dead yet. We still have some fight left in us. Not that much. Yep. But it's 700 points of fight. So, I really like the shooters this time. So maybe I would like to invest a little bit more into them. Just increasing the attack speed and maybe the damage more. Damage obviously will be a better option. And getting more shooters. And then we'll get even higher range and damage for the mines. And that should do the trick. We can get the... Nah. Another skill, screw that. Laser time. No. So now we have even better shooters. I wonder how that will play out. Because they have sort of compounding effect. If you get a lot of them, they will just shoot everyone. Obviously. And we will see how that will work. Yeah, the mine's projectile range is nice now. Oh, one shot. Awesome. I hope it will last for a while. This is good. Having one shot in enemies is pretty awesome. Let's get rid of this. I'll just ignore it completely. I don't care. Ignoring the laser seems to be the best action that you can do when you get the laser. Alright, green stuff, turret. Green stuff, shield, nice. Green stuff, laser radius, screw that. Green stuff, shooter. Green stuff, even more green stuff. Are we still one-shotting the enemies? Huh? I thought it won't last that long, but I guess it will last for the entire round. Or not. But it works pretty well for us. Yeah, I think investing into those shooters is the best strategy after you upgraded your green nodes. Let's try to make it work with higher DPS and taking out the boss this time. Because anyway, even if we're pretty weak right now, if we get to the next area, to the next level, we will get stronger. And we'll be able to... Oof, that's a lot of enemies. We'll be able to get way more score after that. Then it will stay in the same area. Alright. So I think the score that's dropped by the enemies doesn't disappear. So if you are pretty sure about yourself and you want to build up, you can just build up and then collect it later when you don't have the resources to build something. Yeah, we need a bigger pickup radius now because it's struggling. Oh, look at that. Something was picked up from the far away because it was there for a while, I think. So there is... Maybe there is some sort of auto pickup. I will focus fire the boss now. Because screw that. No one is telling me what to do. The boss is going down. Nice. The ranged guys actually massacred the boss. We got so many score points. What's next? Eee! Spawn more enemies. Increase the number of enemies spawned by 50%. We're almost at end of demo content, but I was struggling. Where are the bombers? I haven't seen those guys. Enemy flying bombers unlock. I really want to buff the shooters more, because those guys are OP. If they are like together, grouped up, that's solid. I might want to boost the pulse a little bit. Extra skill cast. Huh. That's good. Double pulse is better than no pulse. Let's invest into shooter attack speed, HP, and that's it. All right, we don't have points for anything. All right. And I specifically don't take the new skills because that's actually harmful in this game. So if they would be all activated at the same time, something like that, it would be OP probably with the current game balance, but it wouldn't make you punishing to take them. Because laser, for example, it's no good. Stunning the enemies, preventing their movement won't really help me to take them out unless we get a good bunch of shooters. Moreover, the ranged enemies, they will... Depends for how long. The enemies will be stunned, and... Yeah, there are multiple questions over there. Ooh, that's the bomber. They listen to dance music. Holy moly, they do a lot of damage. And they just go above everything. Alright, we gotta get more ranged units to deal with them. So far, I've managed to put somehow all my ranged units on the same side, which is, I don't know if it's a good or bad thing, to be honest. Laser, whatever. You can just ignore it completely. But I will hopefully be able to protect them now, because, well, they're secured there. Oh wow, that was a lot of damage up here. Anti-bomber wave. Awesome. Nice. Good track. They actually destroyed all my base. So they destroyed the connections and destroyed the lines that were there. Oh my god. We actually got way less score this round than the last time. And we need extra damage for our shooters because we don't one-shot enemies anymore. I think we're pretty much dead now. I wonder, do we get the resources? No. That are left on the field. If we die, everything that's on the battlefield will stay there, so we don't collect that, sadly. Yeah, so we need more damage. And maybe even more shooters. Now when the bombers are here, and the only way to deal with the bombers are shooters, they're even more useful. So, I don't know. And mines damage up might be good as well. So we need to beat this level to beat the demo. I think we'll be able to soon. Requires some consideration and luck. But I think investing into ranged units is the core mechanics for us. Maybe if we would be able to build the proper layout, like putting stuff around first and putting archers in the middle from the start instead of just randomly placing blocks, it might be better. I don't know, maybe. Theoretically, it should be like that. Yeah, they're doing insane damage. And it takes multiple hits to take them out. We can heal though. Yeah, the problem is they are only attacked by our ranged units, so everyone else is just chilling there and doing nothing. And our ranged units are weak, so that means that they can be overtaken by the enemies. flying above us and just destroying our defenses and whatever. Wow. Bombers make the game way harder. For sure. Do one-shot the enemies now? Yeah, that's good. Oof. As soon as we'll get more ranged units, we should be able to deal. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. We almost lost our core here. Here they go. I will try to shoot them down with the laser or something. Good luck with that. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Even with multiple archers. I call them archers, I don't know why. It's still tough. So we need even more damage, guys. Those guys are OP. The bombers, wow. More damage. Pulse, lifetime. Pulse will help. Because it pushes them away and we can get... If we can get second pulse, it will be good. But I'm surprised that the balance is so weird here. They are so strong. They're supposed to be strong or not? Well, it's the end of the demo. They're supposed to be strong. But I don't see any counter to them. Maybe because I didn't push my research tree all the way down and I'm staggering by upgrading my turrets here. So maybe there are anti-air node or something that just launch rockets on the entire screen, destroying them. Maybe not. I don't know. I will prefer to use my rangers for that. Let's see. Wow, we just been massacred here. And we still didn't destroy them, which is the most hilarious part. And they do AoE damage as well, by the way, so it's not that simple. And they're hard to hit. Woof! And they distract my towers too. Alright, at least now we can use it when they will come back. We'll be able to activate the death wave. I forgot its name. The pulse. So everything else isn't that bad as the bombers. They are the ultimate enemy. Let's go. Anti-bomber attack. There we go. It pushes them back quite a lot and gives us time to deal with like whatever. And then after that they fly sideways, so they're not entirely aiming us straight away after this. Yeah, the problem is that our ranged units, they don't aim at them. Let's try to get some new stuff here. Utility metrics unlock. Core sends out drones to damage nodes to repair them. Okay. Glitch field range increased. Extra skill cast. Nah. More drones. Is it automatic? I think this is a skill. Drone battery. Glitch field maximum range by 50. So things will be stunned. That will help us to deal with those guys if we have the skill. If not, I doubt it will help us. Laser beam power, laser beam duration. Yeah, I don't think that anything will help us against those fellas. Pulsar, it's useless. We actually didn't have it for a while. Because I think we improved the chance of the attack nodes and now they appear instead. Let's see. I hope that the core will launch those drones all the time. That's not the skill that we need to activate, because otherwise we will be in trouble. I think that's a skill. Ah, no, we have the drones. Nice. So that is good. That's some passive upgrade that will help us to withstand the bomb burns and everything. So we can survive for longer. Awesome. I still don't understand how do we fight the bombers. How do we focus them? and take them out without the abilities. I think just getting additional damage would help. It seems it's all about the DPS. Alright, yeah, at least we have the nodes that heal us now, so we can survive for longer. And that will make the playthrough way different now. And I want to upgrade more drones now, because that will help. Yeah, the problem is, as you can see, we're shooting that target that's far, far away without actually hitting it. And the archers have been distracted by the bombers quite a lot. Oh man, do we need to heal something here? Let's heal the central area. Oh, we can actually heal the core with a healing skill. Huh. I wonder... Maybe we don't get the resources when they automatically collect it. If we don't pick something up for a while, maybe it just disappears. How the hell do I know? Oh man. If there are multiple bombers going the same way, they will just decimate the line completely, and there is nothing you can do about that. Drones are extremely useful against them. Multiple enemies coming up. Let's see if there are any bombers. Not really. So we can survive this for a while. Pulse node! Useless. Okay, I'm setting up the laser to aim at the bombers, so it will make it a little bit easier for us to take down. But the repair drones are awesome. Now, those are the upgrades that we want to make everything better. Oh god. We're so dead. Look at that, they just destroyed half of our... Whoa! Oh my god. We were so good and they just decimated us. That's horrible. So, drones last longer on the map. Drones repair more health to the damaged node. And core drone capacity +1. This will help us. But what else will help us is shooter damage. And maybe spawn more. Mines won't help. The only issue we have at the game right now are the goddamn drones. Not the drones, but the bombers. Oh, let's get attack speed. We did it twice, so that's nice. And that's it. Because attack speed is everything. Oh, now we have that matrix, whatever, warp thing that will slow enemies down. Oh, the drones repair the core as well. Ha, that's cool. I want to see highest attack rates possible. The normal enemies have been one-shotted, that's good. And we need more health for those nodes, because they have to survive the enemy bomber attacks. Okay, that's useless. Here it comes. And we... Oh, okay, so we have to aim it at the enemy. It's not freezing the entire map. Wow, this is even less useful than I thought it is. Alright, getting more attack speed actually should help in many ways. More enemies will be destroyed by them, and the bombers will be destroyed faster. So it should be a sort of a win situation for us. For now, though, let's focus on getting more shooters everywhere. Here it comes. Bam. Not getting any closer. Okay, the extra attack speed helped, because it's also damage. So they don't really get too close. And the amount of ranged units we have here is amazing. So that allows us to clear them out, no problem. No, my node. Well, we can get another one here. Are they getting stronger or something? I think they are. Because now they destroyed us in 3 hits or something. Couple of nodes got just decimated. I'm doing my best. Well, at least we get quite a good score now. So we can get upgrades afterwards. Alright. Can we defeat this one? Yeah, and we need to slow those guys down so they will be destroyed. And now we focus on those bombers, but... Holy moly, they just massacred my entire base in seconds. This is so unfair. Their scaling is crazy insane. Well, we're dead. Oh, there is no easy way to deal with them. So I thought maybe there is something I'm missing, but no. The only way is to get more drones and out-heal their damage, because everything else is like... Maybe getting quicker booster spawn will help, so we will have more of that. But first, attack speed. That's not the first, that's the last one as well. But we upgraded it 14 times, so that should help us more. But damn. That is totally unfair. Something is a bit overtuned here. Well, I mean, out-healing it might be a viable option, but then again, if they do heal your core in one run-through, there are not many things to heal, because you're dead. You need to be alive to heal yourself. This is a bad luck so far. So we can't do anything with this bomber now, because we don't have any ranged units. So bad. Yeah, without the archers, our DPS is so low. Yeah, so far this wave, this repelling them, is the best option we can get. And the problem is, like, we can't really hit them. If they are going sideways, we just miss everything. Oh god. They just shoot directly at them without trying to find the right angle. But the good thing, once they fly away, I think they just disappear. So we don't need to kill them. They don't come back for the second run through. Hopefully. My god, that's a lot of damage. Yeah, like, this dude just went through my entire base and probably, well, pretty much destroyed everyone. Okay, I want to make sure that I will be alive. We need archers at all the spots surrounding the base so they can take over, take out the enemies that are coming close. So, like, air defense system, basically. What the hell is this? That's double units. Nothing really crazy. I thought it's like the new type of enemy. Or something. Our archers are being massacred by normal enemies. Because there are too many and we don't have enough archers to deal with them. And the next thing we know, there are bombers doing their bombing things right on top of my base. And, well, there is nothing to protect me. Yeah, that's sad. Well, bombers are OP. We found the boss though. We survived till the boss this time. Surprising. Yeah, bombers are way too strong. So the upgrade is 1k to repair more health. To get more drones, it will cost us some resources. I think we need more HP. There we go. That's maximum HP for our archers. Why I call them archers? Shooters. archers it is. So yeah, not sure about other nodes. They're not that good. We can get some health. Health is good for any node because they can just be cannon fodder. But overall, I'm not sure. I think the only way to deal with the bombers right now is to get faster green regeneration and full health for everyone. So the green region will allow us to use skills more often or something. Unlike now. So we'll have this, how's it called? The energy for every attack. And we need to get bigger pickup radius as well. So we will be able to pick up everything faster. Oh god. Here they come. Well, at least now they're still weak, so they don't do that much damage. But even then, it's so hard to break them. How many archers do we need to deal with them? I think 3 on each side or something. What the hell am I getting? Why I have those useless pulse units instead of normal stuff? Okay, I'm trying to get more archers in each area of our base. But the problem is we get the crappy units everywhere, so that's not that easy. And archers are being destroyed by other enemies as well. So it's harder. Yeah, it's 3 shots per bomber right now without current damage. So let's get 3 of those guys here. Shield, there we go. Oh, and the pulse ones can actually push them back. So that's the good use for the pulse towers. We can use them to repel the bombers. So we can build them around the archers or something, and that will do the trick. Pretty interesting. At least there is some use for them. Alright. Too many enemies everywhere. Archers are doing a really good job at taking out the trash. Okay, here they come. That's a huge amount. I'll freeze them. There are too many of them. Oh my god. They just go through entire base and just decimate everything. Oh, we lose pretty much everything right now. And even more of them are coming. Yeah, that's the end of my base. I'm not even sure if the damage will help. Well, it will. Because more damage means they will die faster. And now I know that the pulsar are useful against them. So, pulse reach increased. HP. Let's get HP. Damage doesn't matter for the pulse. It's just for repelling of those bastards. This is complex. The difficulty is tuned in a weird way this time. So in 40 minutes of the gameplay, we managed to get to the last area. And then 40 minutes more, we're grinding this area because the enemies, the bombers are just unforgiving. But now we know the strategy that we can utilize. The problem is to properly employ it. We need more, more stuff actually. We just need more of everything. Oh, this is fantastic. So the pulsar right here, the shield on the outside, then the archers finally getting some. Another shield on the outside. Pulsar right here. We need them to repel those attackers, those bombers. Because they are annoying as hell. Repeller over there. Don't forget to get additional protection. So yeah, the pulsars need to be inside of the base, not the outside right now. In order for me to be able to withstand the damage of those guys. Let's use the pulse to get rid of those guys. So they can go whatever they want, but not in my base. Where are my archers? Why I don't have any? No! Go away! Don't break anything here. God damn it, you bastards! They do so much damage to the base. So, mines won't help. We can get more... even more damage, maybe? 16. I mean, if they will be one-shotted, that will do the trick. Attack speed, pretty much the same cost. We can't make attack nodes stronger, tougher, because they already have maximum life. All other upgrades for the laser or whatever, they're useless. Pulse bonuses are useless. Drone battery. Those are expensive. Bombs are useless. So it's either drones, but they won't help if we are surrounded. We need this. We need more booster and bigger zone. Because we need more resources to build faster. And since we have extra points, let's put it into Pulse HP. God damn it, this is painful. Well, the zone isn't that much bigger though. I thought it would be like for the entire screen or something, but no. Alright, let's try to build it at the range. So we can place things properly. 2. That's a space for the pulsar. The one is coming from the top. And we're obviously not ready for that. 3 attacks. And they're going down. Still pretty annoying. And it's pretty random how many of those guys we will get. So they can swarm us if they want to. Alright. Yeah, that actually lowers my gains here, because there are not many connections. Alright. Let's do the same on this side now. That should be enough of archers on that side. The bomber is coming, and bam, it's dead. Nice. There are so many resources out there. Yeah, that won't last long. Yeah, as long as we can beat a couple of them, it's good. But we can't let them to get close to the base, to the core. Because this is where all the good stuff is, and this is where they will just decimate us. We need to fortify this area a bit, because we're bad here. Oh no. Oh god, we lost so much here. More archers! Give me more green stuff. Give me more protection. The big guys are coming up. The boss is here. This is a good tactics. I think we can defeat the boss now. Because we can actually slow it down and everything. It's dead. It's dead. We won. Nice. Strategy. Decision making. Come on. Decision making. Enemy flying shooters unlock. Have a chance to spawn as... What the hell? What's the difference between the bomber and the shooter? I thought that we're done, but we're not. We still need to fight even tougher enemies. But we know how to deal with them right now. We have the strategy. I think getting zone up doesn't increase my radius high enough. Let's get the extra drones now. So we will heal faster. We need that. Yeah, that's the maximum radius. I thought it would be bigger. Like bam bam and you're good, but no. Alright. The enemies should be more evil here, by the way. Because that's the next stage and they should be stronger. Alright, so the idea is that we put shooters right next to the core. And then we put pulse things next to them. Like layer of shooters, layer of pulse. And then the layer of whatever we have over there for defense. But as you can see now, we just, you know, being totally destroyed by everything. So it's not as easy as it seems. Yeah. We have only green stuff now. God damn. I think the green stuff, the boosters drop only from the green nodes, so we can get them from other nodes. Alright, we get our first pulse here. We can slow someone down if we want to, so we have that ability. God damn it. Where are they coming from? From the side? Okay. Is it the ranged one? Yeah. That's a lot of hostiles. Oh, they will destroy everything now. Ah! Oh, we survived. Barely. Not for long, though. They destroyed my pulse thingy. That's what we get for weaker nodes. This pulse is way weaker than the rest of our things. Come on! Why you're not being placed? I don't understand. I can place it. Oh no! The game glitched. Ah! We lost. Because I can place the goddamn node now. Why not? Oh. Well, let's collect everything then. Just for the resources. Woof. 941. That's actually a pretty good amount of score. We can get more drones, but I think it's better for us to save up for attack speed or more attackers. I think having too many shooters isn't a thing now because we need to destroy the bombers. So damage, attack speed, and number of shooters. That's what we aim for. We can get 1 shooter damage, 2 shooter damage, 3 shooter damage. That should be good. That's everything that we can afford though. Why I couldn't place the buildings though? That was weird. At least the glitch fixed itself, so it's not a, like game breaking. Yeah, you failed the run, but whatever. Start again. Alright. I think this is the better for farming. Like if you place them close enough, you'll be able to farm the green stuff easier. So it's like your resource base basically. Okay, we get extra damage, but is it enough? Not really. And the problem is with our... We have attack speed now, right? Or damage. We pick the damage. Well, we can pick them out, so it's not that bad. And then we have the healers and everything, so it's not horrible. It's bad, yeah, I know. It's not great, but not horrible either. All right. Yeah, I'll place it like that. So we'll have some spots for the pools if we have some. There it is. Awesome. Too many enemies. I'm scared. Bombers incoming. Laser attack. Let's go. Laser attack. Come on. So useless. Look at that. The laser is doing pretty much nothing. And they destroyed all our archers. What a bastards. Yeah, so now we have to rely on luck. And we have literally 3 archers left. Shooters, whatever. Well, at least the mines can deal with most enemies, so... We have 2 shooters left because we lost 1 more from the enemy attacks. God damn it. Although we're getting the resources, so it's not that bad. It's not like we lost everything and got nothing in return. Where are the hell? We're so dead. But we get 1k. So we can do this. Utility matrix efficiency. So drones repair more health to the damaged node. It says power of 2. So it's, if it was 10, it's 10 multiplied by 10, which is 100. So by itself. Should be good. Probably not so much though. It's pretty expensive though, so should be nice. Nah. It gets the bonuses, but it's not that fantastic. But I guess as we get more drones, it will be more effective. And I can't even think how I can live now without the auto heal. Let's get more shields. Okay, that will do. Yay, we destroyed the bomber. And we get another one. Yay, we destroyed the second bomber. We just need more archery in our life. I think if we'll get like 50 of those, that will do the trick. Archers everywhere, defeat everyone coming over. Seems like a good plan. I'll just try to connect as many things as possible, as close as possible now, to get the maximum income and all. Don't let enemies to get close, and try to utilize our advantage here. So hard, but I'm trying. Okay, that one needs to be protected. We have a lot of archers now, so it's pretty decent. Alright, more archery. Even more archery. Defenses. Oh, no! Where are you going, dude? This is a restricted airspace. We're not allowed to fly here. Let's get more shooters, more shields. Even more shields. There is a space for... I think there was a pulse here, but it got destroyed. I'm not entirely sure. We don't get impulse anytime soon, so let's put an archer there. I'm just trying to collect things and build stuff fast enough. Because... yeah. Things are very fast-paced right now, so I'm not sure what exactly am I doing. I'm just placing things randomly, I guess. Let's get one more pulse over there. Archer over there. We have a lot of archers, so we should be able, theoretically, to deal with them. But in real world, I'm not entirely sure. We have the laser rated. This is useless. Let's get something else. More archers for us. So that's actually working. Multiple archers are doing good job at destroying the enemies, although there are still too many of them, so... We killed the boss now, I think. Yeah, there was a boss from the bottom, but We barely noticed that. There we go. We're done with the demo. So the idea is that even if you feel that something is weird in the game and you can beat it, you gotta employ the right strategy, and that will do the trick. So, yeah, we can't go there anymore. CC is done. I haven't seen flying shooters, luckily for me. I think we can keep going. I'm not sure about that, but I'm a bit tired right now. So yeah, this is the game. This is how it is. Let me know, what do you think about the nodalbastion down below in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel to get more videos like that, and write in the comments if you want me to play something else. Don't forget to check out the playlist in the video description for the rest of the first impressions, playthroughs, and that kind of stuff. And thank you very much for watching. It's been Stan Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.